hello. Zoe, it looks like you're in this channel. Absolutely none of these blooming things. It can't show me. Hold on. This serves me right for trying to do something a bit clevery. Hooray! There we go. Okay, you three are here, so we can rock and roll. Oh, no, I thought the sound had gone again then. Oh, the sound does keep going. Oh. Okay, let's play and then see what happens in case you're actually getting the sound and it's all fine your end. There we go. Okay. Hello everyone. We're all here, right? We're all here. Maybe not a new mod, but maybe... Well, it's a very small mod. There's only 2 people. Okay, let's give it a go and see what happens. Okay, let's use a firebolt and let's use sparks. Don't ask how this whole event has begun. I'm gonna have to I'm obviously gonna have to explain at a different time how we have all ended up with a lunar dragon on our path. This is the first time I've seen a lunar dragon. Actually, it's very pretty. Wow. Too many jazzberries. I'll also explain why some of you are dressed differently. There goes my fireball into the difference. Yes, Mashi, I did. How beautiful it is. Oh, crikey, and get about it out there. Okay. Oh. Hello everyone. Welcome to another cast. Oh, I was hoping no one would notice, but there we go. The Windhole Guards now know something about that. Mashi, yes, the Deadly Dragons was... this man has been busy. Or woman. Okay. Sorry about that, just turning the volume off here, there and everywhere at the moment. I promised I'm usually a bit more organised in this. I don't know really kind of what happened. There we go. Okay. No, can't turn that off. Okay. Alright. I think I'm good to go.
Still here.
It's a mystery. Come on in people, let's head back to the college and... Oh, sorry, I'm just catching up with the talk. Barbas, I'm sorry I haven't clothed you in anything, but let's make it happen. I don't know how we're going to make it happen, bearing in mind I use the creation kit. But if there's someone that's made clothes for doggies in Skyrim, it's still part of the kind of storytelling element. I'm all for it, but let's, for the love of Cliff, head indoors so that we can sort things out. Okay, and let's head to the Arcanium, and then I can actually just talk a little bit about what's gone on. And I hope you're all well, by the way. I hope I'm still casting. Yes. good healthy stream. Great. Okay. Oh, it's nice that you're here ready, Barbus. Okay. The last time I left you, we were here with scantily clad mages of all kinds. Oh, great! I'm very glad you're all well. Scantily clad mages of all kinds, and that was the first thing to fix. A few things have changed. You'll be very glad to know, Mashi and Julie, that I have got rid of a load of items. And Kathra's not carrying as much anymore. But also, I've created a few things while I was here. So Kathra's now wearing the circlet of major restoration instead. I kind of didn't like the helmet. I just wanted to try something different. I think she's going to pay for that though in the cold. But you can see, Lydia, that you are now wearing Rhea's helmet. And I need to find you some better garb. But Rhea, you are now wearing the immaculate dwarven armour. And, might I say, in my enchanting talents, also, here we go.
Yes, my thane? It's an honor to serve you.
You can also see that, where is it? There it is. I also crafted you a shield called Rhea's Valor, and that was a gift that I wanted to give to you, which increases your health, increases her health, and I want to do the same for Lydia too, but it's finding the right armour to kind of reflect part of her story. So, the other thing that I wanted to do before I go a-questing is two more enchantments that I wanted to do. So, one, those of you that have been... Oh, you're welcome, Julie. One that I've wanted to be working on for a long time, and those who've watched from the beginning will know this, is come back from my adventures and honour a very old friend. So, if I'm right
behind you.
I've got a hunting bow here, and this is Stenvar's hunting bow. So anyone watching the channel that might be a little bit new, there's two people watching the channel who I don't know, but Stenvar was the very first mercenary that Kathra took on right at the beginning playing this game, and in the first dungeon I went into, Stenvar died, saving me. Not bad for a mercenary NPC. So Kathra swore that she would take his hunting bow, and he died to attack by mages and ice, and so there was something I wanted to do for Stenvar here. So I'm going to take Stenvar's hunting bow, and I'm going to enchant it with fire damage as a nod to the fire within him which saved me, and as a way of blasting the cold ice. And then I'm going to hopefully be able to select a... Oh, let's have a look. Yes. It's never going to be used, but let's say yes for that. And then let's use a soul gem. It's just going to be a memory. It's going to go on display somewhere. But there you go. Oh, Mashi, you tell me where. I'd love that. That would bring that kind of whole storytelling element to a different level. While Zoe goes and finds tartan dog costumes online to put into the game. Okay, so we've got everything we need. So let's rename the item, and we're going to call it. We're going to call it Stenvar's Smite. It's not the right word, but it will do. And we're gonna craft that. Yes. And then also I picked up a silver sapphire necklace, and I know that when I put this bow away, I don't think I will, but I'm in danger of forgetting. Kathra is in danger of forgetting him and doesn't want to. You know, she's now got 3 new incredible followers that are far closer to her than Stenvar was, but she wants to remember him in a different way. So she wants to take the silver sapphire necklace.
Still here.
And she's going to enchant this as well, and she's going to give it some health,
yes, my lady.
Because she hasn't got a lot of that, and for me that's strength and survivability. So she's going to take that too, and she's going to give it a grand soul gem. Again, she doesn't need to, but it's definitely something she wants to do, and she's going to call this Stenvar's Strength. And she will never ever change that unless she finds something that she could change, but I don't think, even if she gets an amulet, maybe she should never change it. We'll see. Anyway, Stenvar's Strength, and she's going to craft that even, and that's it.
Yes, my thing.
So if we take that and put it on, she's now wearing his strength, and then what I need to do is I'm going to give Stenvar's might to Rhea.
What can I help you with today?
Because she was the first follower, so there's trades and things.
Then.
I don't think
How
she'll
can
ever
I be of
use it,
service?
but she's still going to have it. And there we go, Stenvar's might, so give her that. Okay.
Please,
Right,
call
people.
upon me if I can be of any service.
Mashi, I will, if there's like armor that can be modded, you absolutely tell me, and I'll throw it in and try and find it for you. That could be a nice thing, because it could be Lydia's storyline, which would be flipping awesome, to be honest. Anyway, a bit like Julie, myself, and Kathra will need to lie down for a little bit after that and offer a prayer to maybe all the gods of some sort to remember wonderful Stenvar. I'm still carrying around the journals as well that came from that story. So what I'm going to do really quickly is I'm going to sleep because I'm fatigued, and not me, but the characters in the game. And after that, we're going to start a quest upstairs, see if we can pick up some quests from the people here, but really I want to carry on with the students in the hope that I don't die from hypothermia. Yeah, it's nice to kind of bring that element of the storytelling back, but also to close that part of Kathra's story too.
I hear you found some thing in Sartor. You think it could help make me a powerful mage?
You were there? Were you in my room? Oh no, this does happen. Okay, there's a thing at the moment and I think you have to wait for weeks. But there's a thing at the moment where I'm stuck, not being able to sleep in the college. So we'll tie into that some sort of storytelling element, but annoyingly I've now got to sleep in the inn and then come back to the college, so bear with me while I do that. But at least the dragon's now gone. I was trying to not bring the dragon back, but I couldn't load it without. It was kind of spoiling the storytelling part a little bit, but it's fine, people, it's fine. Additionally, also it's worth noting that when I originally kind of loaded tonight, I was in the college and the dragon turned up there. And I'm all up for storytelling, but I get really bothered.
Just let me know.
Let's rent a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Thank you.
I'll show you to your room.
I know where the room.
Right
Oh,
this way.
of course she's in here.
The mage is
Okay. Let's sleep for 12 hours. No. Let's sleep for 13 hours. There we go. Ah, right. So why was I late? Why was it all crashing? I've written another piece of Kathra's story. I was writing it all out and placing it. So
Let me know if there's anything else.
I had
you need.
just a bit of a problem with loading it. Full stop. Okay. Anyway, there we go. Gosh, I do not have an awful lot of food. Okay, so when I go to back to the college, let's make sure we pick up some food. Yeah, could be Zoe. Could be. That's nice. I think Kathra is now comfortable being called a mage, let's just say. She recognises that there's something in her that kind of is now really happy to head towards this path, because at the beginning we weren't sure. I was fighting with the sword and my magic was weak, but she thinks it's getting a little bit stronger. Okay, so if I'm cold here, mind you we are in the coldest parts, so I come here now to head over to the quarters just to pick up some food and drink, although I did find... Yeah, I do, Julie, yeah. Why is something being mentioned by Mashi that could have something useful? Oh, crikey, that's a terrible sleeping pattern that person's got going on there. Maybe the food is on the next floor. Okay. I did see that there was some quests to pick up in here as well. Here we go. I love this addition to the college. It's just beautiful. I probably can't cook anything, I'm gonna thought. Let's see what I've got. Yes, that's very true, Zoe. Oh dear. Right, okay. Gosh, I'm missing a leg of goat. Okay, okay. Basically, I've just got salt. I know a lot of the mages here are happy to give you water, which is great. Oh, I'm liking this. That's great. Well, I am going to go and find these lost mages. So I'll need as much food as I can get. That's a guard. What's in there? Nothing. Okay, I don't really want to wake him, but Barbus is just, you know, making a little bit of noise. Okay. Hopefully Arniel can give me some water. Let's just save again.
I'm working on some very important research, I assure you.
What do you know about Ancano? So this is the elf, right, who's causing a stir and wants changes here.
He asked far too many questions about my research. I think the Thalmor are trying to steal my work. I haven't told him anything, of course. What I'm doing is far too important. Can't breathe a word of it.
Okay.
All right then.
I know I wanted to go to the back to the Arcanium. Oh, unless there's someone in here. Enthir. Okay. And
Good to see you.
but Enthir isn't here. So he should be.
Heard from your family recently?
Someone's being
No,
extremely.
not really.
Oh.
Couriers don't seem to like delivering letters here.
That's too bad.
Not at all.
Now I
Means
know
I'm
how
not
to
being
get
hounded
Almond's
from my
amulet, and it's an amulet I need to give
The
it to
exact nature
Enthir,
of my
don't I?
research is a secret.
Oh, Mirabelle's having a lovely time.
But it really is quite valuable.
Here we go.
Even
So,
with the college's laid-back attitude, there are still some things that are off limits.
so I've genuinely don't remember doing this, but let's here's your stuff. Now I'd like to have it,
Pleasure
please.
doing business with you.
Ah, got it. Okay, and the Grand Stuff Charming is gone. Which reminds me, one of the things I wanted to do, which you can do in the Arcanium, is to build your own staff. So that's going to be another one that Kathra's going to have to do. So can we do business?
I hope you've got some coin.
Let's just take a look then.
Okay, let's see what he's got. Wow, that's pretty good going actually. It's a lot of money though. I know that's not a problem, but it just is a lot of money. Oh, that's a really good one. Adept Rose of Reclamation. Deaths within 30 feet drain a victim's remaining magicka to replenish yours. Don't know how I'd feel about that, but it's an interesting one. Definitely won't be wearing this because she would definitely doesn't feel like an expert in any way, so she shouldn't be wearing it. I don't want any scrolls. Spell tome. Okay, let's have a look. Blight, poison. Is it bolide? Bolide. Meteoric rot that deals it. That is a really interesting spell. Let's buy that one. Chain lightning I've been looking for, so that's great. Creeping cold. Freezes a target for 17 damage, that sounds good. Ignites all targets doing 6 damage for 4 seconds. On death the ground burns. No. Electrosphere. Slow moving ball lightning that strikes for 70 damage to health and magicka. Fire rune. I definitely want a rune, because this is quite a new one. Fireball and firebolt, what's the difference? The fireball has a kind of area of effect. Flame cloak. For 6 opponents in melee only take 8 points of fire damage per second. That sounds quite good. As does the frost cloak. Okay, he's got too many for me to even... This guy's got so many spells. Staff of Summoning Runes. Cast on a nearby surface. Teleports an opponent in front of you when triggered. Okay. Staff of Flame Atronic. Okay, that's more than enough. Let's get out. Oh, what they're wearing. Yeah, it could be kind of elaborate textiles.
You're certainly making a name for yourself.
Oh.
I understand you're the one that found this orb in Sarthal.
Well, I am, yes. Okay, Mirabelle, we've done that. Let's go and see.
I'm working on some very important research, I assure you.
Onmund, downstairs.
Good to see you.
Everyone's been quite polite to me.
Have been disturbing Sarthal, no matter what you found.
Rock Justice, how the ding dong devil are you? And keep up your lovely casts too, man. They're really beautiful, high quality. Okay, here's your amulet.
I didn't think you'd really give it back. Thank you, friend. It's good to know I can count on you.
As you can see, Onmund's now clothed. Here we go, look, do you have any water by any chance, which is great.
Of course.
Okay. And that's interesting that I can now use him for help if I want to.
At least something good came out of that trip to Sarthal. I didn't find anything but dust. Hello again.
I don't know if you remember, the last time we came here, Belnia, I think, I had a real affinity with her, and I couldn't work out why, but I think she's beginning to work out why, but she's just going to keep it to herself at the moment. What am I doing? Books. Okay, so let's have a look at these spell tomes. So let's use that one. Okay, and then let's go to the magic and look at what I've got. So this a ball of light, 6 seconds sticks where it strikes. Oh yes. Okay, nothing there. So alteration's not a strong kind of area that I'm in. Neither's, if you have a look, neither's illusion. Destruction is though. Lightning bolt does 51 shock damage and leaps to a new target. Hopefully, someone that's attacking us rather than anyone. Deals 20 frost damage per cell. Let's give that a go. Definitely want to try that fire rune and the flame cloak and the frost cloak. And then conjuration I've got, and restoration. I think I'm going to keep the wards. Turn lesser undead. No, let's keep that. Okay. Okay. So what we're going to do now is we're going to head over to the Arcanium. Rock Justice, I hope your evening's serving you well too. It's nice that there's just a small group of us this evening actually. Okay.
I have many important things on my mind.
I just want to... I think I'm right in thinking that if I just save this now, I'm not going to get in any trouble if I cast some of these spells. So let's have a look. Chain lightning and creeping cold. Oh, I like this one. Okay. So that's chain lightning and creeping cold, and then fire rune, flame cloak. Okay. Oh, that's pretty. And that's amazing. Okay. I hope no one gets hurt from that, otherwise I'm going to end up getting attacked, aren't I? Okay. That is true. The beauty of Barbas, really. Okay, okay. Kathra might feel like she's just starting to... Oh, crikey, O'Reilly, I'm so sorry.
Yes,
I meant to go back inside and start off another quest, didn't I? So, go up here. Yeah, the runes are beautiful, aren't they?
Restoration is a perfectly valid school of magic, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
Oh, I completely agree. In fact, Kathra is a bit more drawn to restoration, and she's willing to kind of talk about. Okay. So let's have a look. The Lost Legends of Skyrim by Tolsgar the Elder, Archivist of Winterhold. The Goldor Legend. Aha! What's this book called? The Lost Legends of Skyrim. The history of Skyrim is vast, predating even OSH. Let's see how much reading you've got to have to put up with. Not too much. Okay. Much has been lost, fallen to the ravages of war or the turning of the ages, but nothing is ever truly forgotten. Where no records exist, legends and folk tales offer us a key to the past, a way to piece together truths half remembered in the minds of men. For generations the people of Morthal have told whispered tales of the Pale Lady, a ghostly woman who wanders the northern marshes, forever seeking her lost daughter. Some say she steals children who wander astray, others that her sobbing wail strikes dead all those who hear it. But behind these tales may lie a kernel of truth, for ancient records speak of a Muriel, a mysterious figure Ysgramor's heirs battled for decades and finally sealed away. Reachmen tell the story of Folin, Red Eagle, an ancient king who rallied his people and drove back the armies of Cyrodiil with a flaming sword. Though accounts vary, they too seem to be based on an underlying truth. The Imperial Chronicles of Empress Hestra mention a rebel leader of that era who was eventually cornered and slain in battle at the cost of a full legion of men. But some tales prove far harder to analyse. Among scholars, perhaps the best known is the forbidden legend of the Archmage Guldur. This is interesting for Kathra actually. Guldur keeps cropping up, so I'm gonna make a note of this. I know there's the amulet. In the dawning days of the First Era, the story goes, there lived a powerful wizard by the name of Guldur. Wise and just, he was well known in the courts of King Harold and the Jarls of Skyrim, and his aid and counsel were sought by man and mer alike. And then he was murdered. Some say one of his sons killed him, others that King Harold, jealous of his power, gave the order, but Guldur's 3 sons fled into the night, pursued by a company of Harold's best warriors and the Lord Geirmund, the king's personal battle mage. A great chase ensued from the wilds of the Reach to the glacial north. One brother is said to have perished in the ruins of Folgunthur at the foot of Solitude. Okay. The others were run to ground soon thereafter, and once it was done, King Harold ordered every record of their murders destroyed and Guldur's name and deeds were struck from the rolls of history. Even today, few sources remain and no bard will tell the tale, but perhaps the truth yet remains in some ancient ruin, waiting to be unearthed, for nothing is ever truly forgotten. I like that. I think Kathra likes that story too. She's definitely going to want to take part in that. Okay. Let's go. I'm hoping this flame cloak thing dies up. Dies up at some time. Lourdus, very, very, very well met, my friend. Hope you're well. Yeah. It was a bit noisy too, though, wasn't it? Okay. The air is biting cold, you're getting colder. Oh, crikey. Is it going to be seriously? I'm not going to be able to survive here. I think I've got 2 spells that help with this, actually. Let's have a look. So, fox skin is 1. And I'm sure I had another. Is it Basque? Yeah. So, fox skin and Basque. Just for travelling then. Otherwise, that's fine. We can go other places. Basque. Let's go. I can give it a go, Julie. That's a very, very nice little idea. But it's Thursday night, Skyrim's being played, horses are appearing from nowhere, and we're off to finally try and have a look at finding these missing students. So this is where I'm thinking of going first, so I'm going to take to the Whistling Mine. Ramananda, what is that one? And head over to the Whistling Mine and then kind of jump down there really, basically, so keep to the road in the hope that we don't meet any deadly bosses. Comfortable is good. Otherwise, I wonder if holding a torch would help a little bit. Otherwise, we're going to try Julie's approach, which would be really smashing, to be honest. Interesting, because most of my spellcasting at the moment is about is about staying warm. Okay, so let's give it a go, why don't we? Oh, it's a bear. I don't really want to attack a bear. Okay. Oh no, I won't. Just you have your prey. That's where we got to get to. Okay. Let's leave it. Let's carry on going. Okay. What on... Yep. I think we just saw someone disappear through the snow there. Oh. There's wolves... Whoa, oh no, no, he's here, look. And there's... Crikey, everything's going on here. Okay. Barbara's coming to my rescue. Lydia, what on earth is going on there? Let's pretend we're not seeing any of that. I didn't want to attack the bear. Okay. Did anyone else see what Lydia was doing, or was it just me?
I am waiting for a good death.
I don't really want to have this conversation because I've had this conversation before, but he is, look at this. Has he been killing all of these animals? Okay. That's pretty close, that campsite. It was it was awesome. Okay, so for this argument let's try Basque, and it was Foxskin. So let's shove them on there. And then hopefully I can... Can I build a fire here? No. Okay. However, there are... I've been here before, haven't I? Okay. Come on in. Let's go. I can remember finding this so hard last time because I couldn't get anywhere. I kept dying immediately. Oh. No, it's not changed. Okay. That's not what I meant to do. Ah, okay, what's here? And is this the place? Yes. Okay, let's save here. Lydia, I hope you're still with us and that you're not a flipping waste of time. If you get the terrible joke. Okay, I'm getting cold, really cold. Go. Okay. Let's try the flame cloak, and then Let's also try chain lightning. So let's change that to 2. Flame cloak was 3. Okay. Okay, how on earth did we get down here? In here. Here we go. Okay, no, that's not good. Oh. So much for using the shout. Okay. That looks like quite a nice backpack actually. Let's keep that, and I might have to take these things actually, the hide boots and the fur armor, just to stay warm. Ah, we've got fire here, brilliant. Okay, here we go, there's Borv here. So some sort of alchemist. Do I need to take these as examples of the fact that he's been here, or is this something else, I wonder? Okay, let's have a look at this quest. I'm missing something here, aren't I? It could be. Mashi, give me the wowiness of the wowster. Is it my bad behaviour again? I am kind of slave to doing some very silly things, aren't I? Okay. Treasure map, golden ruby. I must be missing something here. I'm pretty sure I can't. Aha! There it is, the dagger. Okay. The fire and shelter keep you from getting any colder. Alright. Let's see how I'm doing. Those people that are new to the stream. Oh. I'm comfortable. Okay. I'm using the kind of immersive Frostfall and campfire mods, which are all about staying alive in the harsh weather. Actually, that fire's just going out, isn't it? Great stuff. So it's in here. Might as well take that. Okay. I wonder what he was doing here. Ah, there we go. There it is. You look all right now, actually, Lydia. You look sorted.
I'm right behind you.
All right. Up. Have I gone cold again that quickly? It must be absolutely bitterly cold here. I know with the mod it's like the more you stay here the better. So let's eat a little bit. Let's get some wine down as too. There we go. Okay, and let's just check if I'm all right again. I'm warm. All right, and I'm doing spelly things. So, say foxskin again, and then Basque. Okay, Basque I've already got out, which is great. Foxskin is 2, 1. Did that not work then? 2. Ah, there we go. Oh yes, okay. Alright. Let's go then. I wonder if the blurriness might be the drink actually, rather than the cold. There were other things here too, but I just realised I'm so cold that my character is going to find it hard to stay here. But I'm interested in doing this Ramanada. Let's have a look at that quest-wise. Go into the journal. I don't think it's that. It's not the keystone. Hitting the books. No. There's one missile here, isn't there? Speak with her or find... Ah, it's because I haven't found their things. Okay, well why don't we go in there and check it out. I'm sure one of my followers in game is going to be able to tell me what that quest is. There's the horses. Come back. Ah. There's the mine. Well, that was pretty good going. And is everyone here? Yes. Okay. Feeling from the warm has spell off. I don't know how. And a horse that magically just appeared. That's here too. Fantastic. Maybe I need to buy another horse now that two of us are on it. Let's head here. Okay. There's a wolf. Kathra is not keen on wolves at all. Let's have a look. And let's go to a local map, just see if we can see. Ah, it's just branching off there, so it's to your left. Okay. Pretty sure I've got no spells on at the moment. Okay, so is it in here? Yes.
There's a cave here. Hideout for bandits or work.
That is so cool from the followers saying that. Did they always used to do that? Because I don't remember any of that stuff. Oh, thank you, Judy. Let's go and check. Okay, now hopefully I'll be able to stay a bit warmer in here, even though it's cold. So chain lightning, and I'm interested in just trying the fire room. So, so it can only be cast on floors. Let's have a look around this cavern. I love the sounds of Skyrim. They're just...
Get ready. Trouble ahead.
Oh yes. Oh my goodness. Why can't I...
Best, huh?
Ah, okay. Chorus. So this is the first time Kathra's ever seen anything like this, which is a little bit daunting. This doesn't look like it's from this world at all. It looks like it's from a world that needs to be unmade. Okay, is there anything across there? I'm too scared to go in the water. I know it'll cost me my health and possibly my life. Okay, so left mouse, fireball, right mouse. Okay. Let's save again. Let's go get this book, people. Oh, I think they've been really well made. I feel really uncomfortable, you know, Kathra especially, but as a player, I can remember the first time I saw them. And this whole kind of nesting thing, which obviously Kathra doesn't know.
See anything useful?
No. Well, I found a chest actually. The first thing I found was... Whoa! Whoa, where's that come from? There. You're flying, that's going to do nothing at all. Oh, goodness. What on earth? Whew. Okay. Where's my wild healing? Let's always have that, so that's always on 6. You're welcome.
Feel better.
You better than enough, that's the question. You can just hear the clicking in the background. It's really horrible. And these poor people that have been, you know, devoured.
Huh?
I was worried then because it looked like Lydia had taken a lot of damage then. That fight. Wasn't sure. Oh, okay. So we set off a trap. Where are we space-wise here? So it's down there. And we came in there. So going down here is the wrong way, but I wonder if it'll all go round. Ah, I see. Let's have a look. Ah, we're on the right path, okay. Ah, mine too. Mine too. So let's have a look. So there was some spell casting there too. Let's put on that flame cloak. That seems like a really good idea. And then just to send it on ahead for all of us. And then let's do I want the chain lightning? I did like that fire room, firebolt kind of approach. Let's try that. Great, I've got a lead again.
You hear something?
Okay, look at these creatures. Ugh. Oh, the ears. They've had something to do with the Dwemer though. Are they kind of... They're elvish, aren't they? They do hurt actually. Quite a bit. Okay. Which way is it? It's down that way, but let's go in this cabin anyway. Let's go and have a look here. Oh! That wasn't scary, was it, people? Okay. I don't think I'm going to take those, Goodness, you saw that. We've been split up actually, which is slightly worrying. Oh, there we go. Phew. Okay, so this is just a den of some sort. How did a spellbook end up down here? That's the question. More importantly, how does Urag know unless it gives some sort of essence off? That gloom lurker was horrible. Just sat around the corner. And the fact that they move whenever you search them is a bit disgusting. That seemed to happen in the combat. Oh dear. Is this some sort of something that's fallen on them? No. Unless it was an old trap of some sort. You can hear it again, by the way. There's a lot of things coming this way, people. Jeepers. There we go, look, Lydia and Rhea. You're both okay. Bulbous we never have to worry about, apparently. Don't know how that happened, but it's something about synergy then, though. Okay, so that was everything from there. Oh, there it is. Ramanada. The Lamb of Mara. For 30 seconds you gain 35% of the health the target loses. Stuff of perilous paths. Let's have a look. Lay down a spike barrier that lasts 10 seconds and randomly staggers enemy through the spikes. Let's try that out. That sounds fascinating. Yes. Terrible memory. Oh, it's because I'm looking in the wrong place. Yes, well done, Matt. No, I'm not. I'm sure that was... There it is. Stuff of perilous paths. Let's just equip that. And let's see what that looks like. Whoa, that looks pretty cool. How does that even work? Okay, that looks like a... We're keeping hold of that. Look at the effect that's coming off the top of it as well. That's pretty interesting. Hopefully only hurts enemies, no one else. But I think that means we're out of here. I'm taking these things just as evidence of these same creatures. This way, is it? No, I've already been that way. Let's have a look. This way. Okay, people, let's go through here. Those that are watching that might be new to the stream or are staying reserved in the background, welcome, hello, and do feel free to chat at any point if you want, or just enjoy watching. Let's go down here. We've got to try this stuff out. Oh, I don't think we can. Oh, no, maybe we can. Ah, so what I need is the fire bolt, really. Just see if I can bring someone out. Oh no, I've been here. Have I been here? Don't remember coming here. No, I haven't. Okay. Orc armor of major restoration. Wow. So lots of nice gear around here. Obviously been a lot of foolish people that have come down and not been prepared. Okay, let's go out. I'm with Julie. They are very friendly, and they are the reason why I keep coming back to cast. Well, I should say the people that are watching are, but they've been here for a really long time. Let's head down this way. All right, that was a nice little sideline, and Kathra feels that she's doing some good for the college, which is a good thing, because she's decided that she wants to remain companionable with them. Rock Justice as I swig on some Lemsip. That is a cheerful thing to read, my friend. Okay, let's have a look. I think now's a good time to not quite head back to... That was very dexterous of me, by the way. Not quite head back to the college yet. There's a few things I definitely need from home, so we're going to ride all the way back, or we're going to stop off at Windhelm and take the carriage. That's what we're going to do. because then I'm not quite cheating with the fast travel. Instead, I'm using the inbuilt game fast travel, and I did it that once, and I really don't want to do it again. I want to try and see what happens when we encounter certain things. So if you're watching for the first time, whoa, okay. I can't work out if that's hurting me or him. I guess in these kind of open quarters it's quite hard. Whoa. Ah, necromage. Right, okay. Stop messing about. Let's get these bugs out. I don't seem to be doing any damage to that necromage, which is a little bit embarrassing. So let's try those two instead. Oh, it's the angle. That's the problem. Okay, so I need the firebolt. Some armor of some sort, didn't he? Okay. Am I right in thinking there's more than one? Yep. Oh, Master Conjurer, okay. What are these two doing here? I look like I've got a problem with thieving people just as they're dying, don't they? I'm sorry about that. Maybe we'll come across a camp, because that was two majors. Ah, okay, so now the Stormcloaks turn up. Did we lose our horses?
I'm proud of what we've managed to accomplish.
Was that you, Lydia, or you, Ray, that said that? That was a nice comment. I think so too, Julie. The whole kind of Kathra story's been amazing, and I look forward to writing some more. Okay, so I now know that Kathra is going to be in a whole heap of trouble if she doesn't get to somewhere warm quickly. So let's... I need, basically, another mod within... where is Foxkin? Is it 1 and 2? Within the Creation Club kind of area, that is a better one than the Better Horses one. There used to be one where you whistled and it would come to you, and that was a really good one. Did I just run over? I don't know what happened there. Okay. Let's keep running. I am running into the ice blast, aren't I? Okay. No wonder it's called Windhelm, people. So while we're running, those people watching, Kathra started this game kind of not knowing anything about who she was or where she was from, and she's finding out that she's been getting messages. Look at this! It's brilliant. The prisoner's just waiting. Okay. Oh, I can't run anymore. Kathra's just slowly unpicking her story. She knows that she's connected to dragons. She knows that there might be something to do with a place called Orteum. That she might have come from there. There's certainly a connection. but she doesn't know enough. But someone is starting to reveal things to her in the game. Notes are being left for her, and they're kind of leading her towards a certain destination. She knows that she is not liked and watched closely by the Daedra, but she doesn't know why. And they all seem to have very foul, well, some of them seem to have foul intentions, and she realises, I need to get inside quick. Please let me in. No. Otherwise I'm going to have to make a fire, aren't I? Please let me in. No? Okay. There's no fire.
Chop trees, carry logs, sell lumber.
Strangers are always...
Let's see how I'm doing. Okay, very cold. Okay, that might have enough time to... I have died from this before, everyone. What happens when you die from the exposure? What, already? Oh, these are drinking buddies, people. You can hear them. The weird cascading sky was definitely a hint towards... Oh god, there's walls. They're going to end up killing me again, aren't they? I'm sure that casting fire should let you live, you know. I could drink. I don't want to sit down and make a fire. That just seems really silly. But I could drink. Let's see if that holds it off. And then let's also see if I can just cast Bask and Fox Skin. They don't seem to be doing too much at the moment. Almost there, people. Poor Isidore. I wonder if the walls killed him. I don't even know who he is. Okay. Stopping to see dead people isn't great. I'm going to pass out and be found in someone's house, aren't I? Again. And I haven't got enough stamina to keep running. Naughty Kathra. Can I cheat by getting on the warmth of this carriage? Let's do that. Come on, come on, come on.
The carriage is the safest way to travel. Where do you want to go?
Okay, so I want to go. No, I don't. I forgot. Hold on. I think it's Falkreath, isn't it? Let's have a look. I've got a house around here. There is, yeah, Falkreath. Okay.
Need something? Where do you want to go?
Falkreath, my friend. Falkreath. Okay.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Whoa! Quick, quick, quick!
You'd best hurry it up.
Whew! Thank you, Zoe. Let's hope I don't pass out by the time I get there. I think Rock Justice is right, by the way. The backgrounds are really lovely here. Again, I can do a refresh of the mods that I'm currently using. Come on. I'm okay. I'm just feeling moderately hungry. Okay. So let's eat what I've got, and let's drink a lot, and let's see how I'm feeling. I'm alright, people. I'm okay. Alright. Oh, thank you, horse. Okay. Let's head back to the house, people. Whew. So it does seem a little blurry to me, but I'm not drunk or anything, I don't think. Let's have a look. No. But I definitely do need... let's have a look. Shouts. There we hopefully that will make sure that I'm using that instead of pulling up menus all the time. I do have 2 horses, I guess that's the thing though, isn't it? Oh. There's an adventurer here that we should probably speak to. A courier.
Important deliveries to make. No time for chatting.
Oh, okay. I'm not losing you again. I've never seen a courier that's just kind of not currying. Let's keep going. That is the last thing I need this horse to be. A Daedric Prince. That would be terrifying. Although, we've got a... sorry about that, people. and now the horse won't let me oh, there we go. Some of the mechanics in this game, honestly. We have had some giggles on these streams, actually, with some of the odd things that's going on. My favourite might be Lydia's phenomenal 360ing acrobatics. Okay, Mashu, you're going to have to tell me as well about that armour set that you think is worth exploring. I'm happy to download any little funky armour sets as long as it stays within the role-playing and it's not something like Ronald McDonald, I don't know, something saying. Okay. So, those people watching the stream, this is one of Kathra's many places, Lakeview Manor, and she's just slowly starting to build up, and she might spend some time here actually, maybe making something for Lydia. That would be quite nice to be able to do while we find the armour that she needs or would like. What the heck? I definitely don't want to attack a giant. And that's very odd, because a giant is the very first thing that Kathra encountered that saved her in the very first stream. And it's just looking at us here, and I can see there's a letter here, so our mysterious follower and overseer has left us a message. Let's see if we can get this other giant doing anything. Okay, hang on. Let's see what that said. On Morlag Ball. Let's have a look. Kathra, your destination of Baal, your detestation of Baal is planted in a truth that is beyond your memory's grasp. At your birth, I was there to gift you with magicka and light, but at your rite of passage, he planted in you a seed of great darkness. To save your home, like me, you were cast out. Before arriving in this realm, your mother shrouded yourself and your purpose in a fog too thick for the prince to see through. If he knew who you were, all would be lost. Like me, you are of 2 worlds, and like me, you reside in a form that is not your own. Bring me my light so that I may begin to raise the veil from your past. That's it. Nothing else. Okay, people. That's the end of my little stream for tonight again. But it's nice that Kathra has got a new thing, a new quest line for her. Those people that have been watching, I need you to help me know what I possibly got on me that could be the light that is being discussed, because I've clearly got something that is being asked for, and who this person that's talking to me is. If you could also tell me how to get rid of this giant, that would be fantastic. Otherwise, thank you so much for the stream, and I'm so sorry that the beginning of the stream was a bit messy. I look forward to seeing you again in a cast in a few days maybe, where we can carry on with Kathra's quest. There are a few things in that note that I want to think about, and why Ball was mentioned, and this idea that I have something in me put in me by him. Kathra needs to go to sleep, or she needs to talk to her friends about what this could mean, or more importantly, she needs to talk to Barbas about what this could mean. Let's find out. Anyway, thank you again. If you enjoyed watching, please feel free to subscribe, and do go and look at Rock Justice's stream, which is on my subscribed side too. Thank you so much to those lovely people that have been watching, and take care of yourselves, people. Bye bye.